So I wanted to make a video about sharpening knives and how you can check for the sharpness of the knife. And they have these big scales with wires and specialized tools for measuring the sharpness of your knife. So today I want to show you that indeed is not necessary. What you can do is take a fisherman's string, cut it up to length, excuse me, so we have a fisherman's string and we have a piece of wood that has a place for the knife to enter in and two screws to make that string between them nice and tight. So basically they have a scale that you get with the machine when you buy it, and the razor is at the sharpness of 20. It is, you cannot sharpen your knife more than this because this is very thin. It is very thin and easily sharpened to the level that you cannot achieve with a knife that is fatter. So we will need this to calibrate our scales to see what the 20 is. If it, for example, shows 50, we know our scale is 2.5 times more sensitive. What you also need to keep in mind is the faster you cut something, the lighter the resistance is. You all saw Japanese cutting bamboo trees with katanas, you know. They always do it fast. You don't do it slow. So this technique is very imprecise. Some people come and bam, cut the string, and in the descriptions, in the manuals for the device, it says that your pushing needs to take 5 seconds to let the machine take fine readings. You do not give it 1 second, because in 1 second it takes 5 readings. It might not be enough to get, you know, good measurement. So let us continue here. With that said, that even those machines, $200, $300, I saw them in US for $200. But if you are out of state, in Brazil, in Europe, you will pay taxes, so it's like 300 or 400. But you can do it all basically home, like I will show you. We have a string here. We will push it to the as close as we can to the screw and then tighten. Let us check for the tightening. It's tight, so let's hold it like this so that it remains tight, and screw the other one in. This is the excess, we won't look at that now. We don't need this anymore, or this. Now we need a scale. When you present the, what do you call this, DIY machine, you place it before you turn it on so that it thinks it's 0. So let's turn it on. It says 0. So now we take our blade. Sorry for the shaky hands, this is very delicate and I don't want to cut myself. And I need to do this slowly, without touching the device. And see the readout here. 2, 4, 11, 17, 30, 33. That's what it was. So we see that our machine is, if the razor blade cut at 33 grams and their chart says 20, we have a 50% higher cutting, higher resistance, or the measurement calibration. So we just need to add how much is 50% of the measurement, about 40, let's say 40, 35, 40, and basically you have your $400 device for measuring of sharpening your knives. So let's now check for the knife and see. This is my father's knife, the first one we ever had, and I just found it, so I only cut this leather with it. It's basically in a very fine condition, but we can use our hand to basically sharpen it again, like with leather, because you have leather on your skin. And let us now repeat the test. We will remove the device from the scale, undo this screw, remove the excess. Now unscrew the other, take some. It helps if your screw is magnetic, because you see I can manipulate it with the screwdriver. Let us press in and tighten it. Tighten this one real good, because you need a tight string. You can't have it mushy. You need to hit the blade like real nice. So basically now we have it. Let's turn our tear on. Take the knife and basically do the same thing. Just let me move this cutting sharpening stone, and let's do this. 30, 27, 34, 48, 60, 100, 150, 167. So this blade is basically very, very sharp. We have 167 grams from it. We got 33 from the razor, so it's about 2.5, 3 times less sharp than a razor, which is indeed sharp when knives are concerned, but this is because the edge of the knife is so flat. You can easily work with it, even on metal tools. My father didn't have wet stone for doing these things. He did it with the, the shaft that you go around with it. Metallic shaft, how do you call it on English, I don't know, but basically you saw the video. We have a device that's basically $400 device. We paid for it actually nothing. I had everything that I needed in-house, so just a kind of tutorial. See you in the next video.